Hello and welcome to another episode of Where's the Trade? My name is Joshua Bellinger of OptionSizzle.com, and today we're going to look at Acme Packet. The last 2 days I've seen some interesting option activity, and yesterday I was seeing weekly buyers of calls at 75 cents, and we'll take a look at that in a second. But today we started to see some put activity accumulate in here, which I think is a little bit more significant than what the call activity was in the weekly. So the thing that kind of confused me yesterday was I was seeing those calls bought, and the thing I wrote about to my premium members is that prices faded off at the resistance level here at 23. If we just back this out here and we look at this level, we kind of draw a level of resistance into some congestion from the left side here. We come right into that resistance. So there's some consolidation here. We get the move up, comes back off resistance, and finishes with the market finishing strong, finishes not at the lows but near the lows of the gap. And then today we see this kind of hang around. The market lifts up, but then when the market starts to move lower, this starts to accumulate to the downside with a strong amount of volume behind it. Now, later in the afternoon, we'll take a look at today's activity. Specifically, the January 2050s were the puts that had my interest. Now, I'll show you some activity in the Jan 21s as well. If we take a look out in February, you could see some February option activity in there. So this accumulation started in the afternoon. They were coming in at about 35 cents, and here's the order flow for those weekly calls. And we take a look here, you see the ask side, which is the offer, was taken on these at 35 cents, which is an indication of a buyer. And you could see at the end of the day here, they closed mid-price at 45 cents. So they started to gain movement higher in price because of prices moving lower. Now, the other one I want to show you as well is the other trades that accumulated in the 18 puts here. And you could see here where the offer was taken as well at prices from 55 cents to 59 cents. So this has me interested of what could be coming down, what could be happening here, because you see a movement like this, its prices are down 5%, and you see some put activity across the board that has me a little interested. When I look at the chart, though, it's hard to walk away or to kind of look at this, and even though the trend has been broken here, there is going to be some support at some of these levels on the lateral aspect. So just a quick reference, lateral resistance and support levels are more meaningful than trend lines. So yesterday, this was the activity I was talking about, and the 2250s here, which at the time they were coming in at 75 cents, but they're pretty wrong on those prices right now. So when we look at the put activity across the board, this shows me more of a downward bias. If we take a look here on one more chart here, the daily chart, and we look at volume, you could see here the resistance is going to be right about we're looking at about 25.55 here, and support will and could be found at about $17. So those are the levels that you have to keep in mind. Here's what I would like for you to do now. Make sure you click subscribe if you haven't. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Leave a comment below. Tell me why you liked it, why you did not like it. And if you found the information to be valuable and you think that there's someone else out there that you know that could use the information or find the information valuable, make sure you click the share icon here and share the video with them.